Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of EU4 with Arumba, where we've decided that to up the challenge level, we're going to engage the entire world in army right now.
Yeah, we are exercising our British right, because we're British now, instead of Scottish. So, before things get too much crazier, right-click on France, and you'll notice that now that we are no longer in an existing war, which is a stupid restriction, in my opinion. Okay. Now that we're not going to call them into multiple wars, you can't specify, oh, I only want you to join this one. No, that'd be too simple. Anyway, France will accept a call to arms, so I would definitely call them in to have them fight Burgundy for us. He'll still accept a defensive
call to arms.
Yeah. He will still accept a defensive call if the other coalition forms up really, really strong and attacks us. Holy crap, what are the Ottomans doing up here? The Ottomans have a 20 stack in Bremen.
Where is that?
It's right in that same sea tile as our armies are, Halagolan Blight. You can see a 20 stack next to the 7K peasant rebels, the red rebels.
Yeah.
Why that's...
that's the moon Ottomans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why that's interesting to me is just that the Ottomans are really far away, and yet they're way the hell up here. So that's kind of weird.
All right, we have a couple things to do here. Defender of the Faith is not a pop-up we're very interested in right now, right?
It actually may very well be, come to think of it.
Uh-oh.
The reason for that is let's revisit the Defender of the Faith advantages.
Mm-hmm.
The Defender of the Faith, you get go to the Religion tab, and you can see there's a little sword with a cross that you can hover over. It's 500 gold. After 24 months, countries with more prestige than the current defender can claim the title. You also lose the title if your ruler dies. We're quite young, so not too worried about that. The advantages are missionaries. We could use a missionary. We're not completely religiously unified yet. We still have provinces to convert. Morale of armies is really good. Yearly prestige, really good. Monthly war exhaustion, really good. Tech cost, really bad. But let's say we wait till January, take the tech, then there's a very good chance we're never going to experience the tech cost because we're not going to tech up for at least 20 years. Okay.
I get behind that. So I wouldn't mind more morale of armies right now. That seems like it'd be pretty powerful.
There's 3 of them on there that are really, really good for us. The morale of armies, the monthly war exhaustion, and the yearly prestige. All 3 of those are amazing. The missionaries, secondary. It's good, so I would wait till January to even consider it, but for now, you call them friends.
Any reason I don't start coring this stuff, by the way?
No, I would do it right away. Go ahead. Yeah. I've sent all the diplomats off to improve relations with our allies. We should also, on occasion, revisit these national decisions to see if they make sense to us. We've toggled them so that they don't actually show us an alert. Looking at the stability, the missions and decisions tab at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking. Oh, at the bottom. Okay.
So we have a decision. We could take more unrest for more missionary strength. We could also take more missionary strength for less tolerance of heretics.
Do we care about either of those? I don't want more unrest right now. I think that's going to be bad news.
Well, right now we actually have no rebel factions at any progress at all.
Yeah, but aren't we just about to fight like a bunch of people? And we just took a bunch of land, and we're going to take more land and get more pissed off and more fighting.
Yeah.
Do we really want an increased instability right now?
Probably not.
I certainly don't want to be shipping armies back and forth across, especially because we can probably war England before too much longer as well. Maybe the truce on England expires in 7 years. Because I guess we got a while, but.
Yeah, if we want to attack England, the way to do it right now would be to attack Castile. They are allied to England. We could pull England into war. Also, we could attack Saxe-Lauenburg, the one province next to us that gave us military access before. Yeah, he's allied to England.
Is Castile part of this coalition?
Nope.
So, no. Why not?
Because he doesn't have 50 aggressive expansion with us. He's not allowed to join.
All right.
He's too far away from the events we've been doing.
Got it.
If you wanted to attack England before the truce is up, I would do it via Saxe-Lauenburg. Or I would just wait. It is a 29 development province, so I wouldn't mind having the war score cost for that thing is 39% on its own. If you attack somebody that you have a truce with, they're guaranteed to not be a co-belligerent, so it would take 80% war score just to take that one English province.
A lot.
Yeah, so I think we should probably wait for England. Okay. Coalition's gonna get bigger, or it gets smaller. Austria, Friesland, Pomerania.
10 worrisomes.
Yeah, we're gonna repair our navy for a bit. It'd be great if we had a few more heavies. But
we don't right now.
Yeah, they take 2 years to build though. This is another situation where we're still really far ahead on military tech. We're 14 years ahead. I know you don't like it. think you should roll some generals. I think you should roll like 4 generals right now.
I'm more inclined to do that because we have a reason for generals. I just don't understand if our generals age over time and we're not mostly, and we don't have wars in which are scary wars. Like I don't understand why we're blowing military points on generals we're not using when we have a reason to use them. I'm more interested in that. Yeah. Oh, we have a pop up by the way. We can take national unrest -1. Let me see. I just want to look at this stability and expansion. That's where I see our national unrest on this territory. This one somewhere. No.
Yes.
Where exactly?
Stability and expansion tab. It's top right of the rebels and possible rebels interface. Says national unrest is at 0.33.
Okay, and zero. Is it min at 0?
Nope. It can go negative. Okay. That's just saying that's your base unrest, and then something that it doesn't factor in under that one is tolerance of the faith. So if a province has your religion, it'll be lower than that number as well.
All right. Well, because we have the option here, we can lose 15 admin, which is a little bit expensive, and 165 ducats, in which case we gain consort of the people until the death of our current leader, giving the following effects of national unrest -1. It sounds like, we're pretty young, we're in the 20s still, right? Mm-hmm. It feels like this is a gold and small admin investment for a long-term useful thing for national unrest. If we're going to be just expanding and expanding, which sounds like we're going to be, because that creates conflict and makes the game interesting for me. Yeah. Then it might be nice to have a kind of long-term national unrest modifier.
Yeah. The way I usually try to rationalize decisions like this is I just make it into a button. If there was a button in the national decisions thing where you could spend 15 Diplo and X number, or 15 admin and X number of dollars, would you press it?
Yes.
So try to take it out of the context of, oh, there's this special event. No, just
that's what I was
would I take it otherwise?
The implications that make. So what were we just talking about before that? We were talking about something.
Generals.
So 28k stack over here. All right, generals.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's a 2-2-2-2 general, and if we have a chance to get a better general, I want to fight with the best general possible right now. So
do I just if I roll over, so I roll first and then I would dismiss. Is how I do that?
We're gonna roll up to 4 generals.
Why up to 4? I see 3 leaders, 3 of 3 right now.
Because I'm willing to spend half our military points, basically. This is the only justification. Up to 4.
Oh, I see.
If we get a good one,
to roll 4, like not the leader limit. The leader limit has nothing to do with your decision. Mm-hmm. You're saying you're willing to spend 200 points on generals right now.
Yes, I'm very, very sure. I'm pretty damn confident that with our full offensive ideas and the fact that we have Scottish ideas, which gives us an extra +1 shock. So we have a guaranteed shock from our traditions, a guaranteed shock from our offensive ideas, a guaranteed fire from our offensive ideas. So no matter what, we're getting 3. Mm-hmm. Our tradition is at 30, so we get 1 guaranteed pip. So 4 guaranteed pips. I'm pretty confident if we roll 4 times, at least one of them should be very good. So I say up to 4 because you never know. The first roll could be the very, very good general. So go ahead and do it. If he's really good, we stop. It's okay.
4, 2.
Do it again.
Ready? Number 2. Where did he go?
That's 5, pretty 3, good. 3? That's really quite good. 5-3-3 is. I would have preferred it a 3-5-3, but I'd still go further. I'd click again.
Okay.
Because we have really, God, we are doing so bad on shock. We should be able to get a 6 shock guy with +2 shock.
One more?
Yeah, do it. 4. How?
You want one more? Yeah, you do.
I do.
One more so
just one more. Right. Just one. 4 is so weak when we have. Damn it, filthy. All right.
You want one more?
No.
Yeah, you do. You want it so bad right now.
Right. I really want a high shock guy, but I don't want to really spend any more points than that. I am actually at my break point. It's up to you.
Sorry, you have what?
I'm at my break point. I don't want to click it anymore. If you want to,
I want to take a look at these. So we don't want to have 8 of 3 leaders.
Oh no.
So we're going to dismiss a bunch of these. So we're going to dismiss all these 0 siege, low shock and low shock and fire guys, right? So I'm just going to start dismissing a couple of them, right? Adam Middleton needs to go.
Yep. I would sort by highest shock and then start from the bottom. Say Adam Middleton's, he's gone. Now Oliver Wolf is a 5-3, but we also have another 5-3 who has maneuver. So
yeah, but are we going to need multiple armies at any point during this game?
We want to determine out of this selection which is the best combat general. And I would say it's either one of the 5-3s or the 2-4. I would actually go for the 5-3. That's 8 pips in combat versus Winston Moore with 6 pips in combat. Even though I value shock higher, we're talking about total pips.
I want to roll one more.
Do it. Go ahead. It's up to you.
Perfect. 3-3.
Just a 3-3. He's gone.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to get rid of Christian Carlton as well. He's
yep.
Okay. And we have to get rid of how many more? 3 more.
Three more.
Edward, we have a siege general, so we don't need to hold on to Edward's Brock, right? So
I would err on this side. Okay, I would say if we have 3 slots, I would want 1 combat general, 2 siege generals.
Okay, well, we're going to keep Oliver Wolf over any other siege general, right? Because he has 1 pip in siege.
Yep. So Edward Brock is gone.
Yep. And then it's going to be the 142 guy who goes.
Yeah, I think we get rid of the 142 and the 242. That's so...
Oh, it's Churchill. Christian Churchill.
Winston Moore has to go as well, which is so sad, because he's actually a really good general. 242 is not bad, but it's not good enough.
All right.
So we got...
These are our 3. We have 2 siege generals, 1 combat general. Combat general is maneuver. He's high fire, kind of medium shock, and medium maneuver.
Yeah, and it is absolutely shocking. Haha, funny. Shocking to me that he didn't have higher shock value with 2 guaranteed shock pips.
It does feel like we rolled a little low on the shock rolls there.
Yeah, because usually the way it works is it adds the 2 like after the fact. Like you're supposed to be very, very likely to get 6 shock when you have a lot of plus shock modifiers. But.
Yeah, I question this.
Okay.
With our continued rolls have not shown that to be something that's happened.
Okay, so we're going to march our army in about 2 days. 1, 2, let's see. So there's a fort in Lubeck that we've occupied. Okay,
do we not want to wait to the 1st, January 1st? Because aren't we going to do Defender of the Faith then?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to engage him in Lubeck after the 1st. Let's go to Lubeck. Okay.
So who are we at war with right now? How do I can check that. How?
Just click anywhere, so...
Okay, I see it now. Denmark, Brittany, Burgundy, East Frisia, Liege, Norway, Utrecht. But the coalition hasn't warred us yet. They're just in a coalition.
Well, we attacked the fragment of the coalition, and now the rest of the coalition, if you want to see the rest of it, go to the coalition map mode, You can see there's a lot of people. Poland and Austria are the 2 major players. Savoy in the south.
Pretty big too.
Burgundy's already at war with us.
Okay.
So they would not be in the 2nd coalition war. The next war is going to be Poland, Austria, Savoy, and then all those little 1 province minors on the coast of the English Channel. So we've got Utrecht, Gelre, Friesland, East Frisia, Oldenburg. All the little 1 province minors have joined, and they're all going to contribute 5, 6, 7,000 troops. So it's going to be a lot.
I think Brittany's invading us too. Do we merc up a little bit in the homeland?
Yeah. We're going to want mercs anyway. We can afford it. We also... You did take the mercenary maintenance modifier. We have cheaper hiring costs and cheaper maintenance costs than mercs anyway. I would just do 10 infantry mercs.
You don't want defender. We need 500 ducats for defender.
Oh, yeah, I want that more than I want infantry mercs right now.
Yeah, so we maybe take out some loans for mercs, or no?
I'd prefer not to. We have our forts on. We have all of our forts on. I just ignore it for now.
Okay.
They're not going to be able to do very much damage. Let's wait till the 1st. Now you're going to want to take Diplotech.
All right, so let's do that. So we'll go ahead and
By the way,
that.
By the way, you could have saved 60 military monarch points had you waited till right now to take military tech. Because we haven't had a single major combat that we needed it.
You talked about that. It might have needed it.
Could have rolled 1 more general. You would have had 6 shock for sure, 100% chance.
Roll 1 more general. All right, nope. All right, you just said that. We're now rolling another one. I'm clicking it.
Do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 1. You're so full of it, you remember, with these general rolls. We got the minimum. I mean, although I will say we're starting to be fairly unlucky here, right? Because shock is we're guaranteed 2 pips, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So we just got again a 0 extra shock roll.
We rolled 2 + 1 + 1. That's really, really bad. The problem is we only have 30 army tradition, which it just makes it so difficult to get guaranteed pips. If we could get up to 40 or 60 army tradition, we'd start rolling some really good generals.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Base value decay. So the only way to do that is to lose wars. Well,
no, that's not true. You get army tradition via a couple things. Number 1, if you hover over the number, you'll see that you gain army tradition from having fully maintained forts. We need twice as many forts to get the maximum, which is +1 per year.
Okay.
Which is not going to happen because forts are really expensive and silly. The other thing is that you gain army tradition for successfully sieging provinces, more so for forts, and you get army tradition from battles. Even if you win, you do gain some. So being at constant war will raise it. And then lastly, you'll notice that one of the idea groups that we had considered in the military category, there's a bunch of ideas in here. Defensive ideas gives you morale of armies, yearly army tradition +1. That's the first idea. Battlefield commissions. Quality ideas gives yearly army tradition with the second idea. There are policies that increase it. So there's lots of ways you could get your static.
So we're blowing all of our military points, rolling generals too early, is what you're saying.
No, we were gonna hit the monarch. We're gonna hit the monarch point cap soon in the next 13 years. We generate 6 points per month, which is like, what's 6 times 12? 60 plus another 2 times. Yeah, it's like 70 points a year. So in 10 years, we're gonna generate 720 points. So in 15 years, we're gonna generate more than 1,000 points. Yeah, we didn't waste points. We spent them well.
Yeah, did we? All right. So now Defender of the Faith, right? Just click.
I would do it. Yeah, take that morale of armies, and also the other thing that's really nice about this is that we are one of the only nations in the world that's reformed. So the negative effects to being Defender of the Faith, being pulled into wars you don't necessarily want to be in, aren't there.
Pretty low chance.
Yeah. So we have the Defender.
What does this mean? I can convert provinces to reformed. This is mission. We have a missionary open. Is that what that means?
Yeah, you gained a missionary by becoming the reformed or Defender of the Faith. So
if I go over to our religion tab and I sort it by time, and then I look for the shortest time and I send them over there. Okay. All right. So our monarch points have been managed. We're not close to the cap now. We've got an armed fight going on. We have some shitty generals, and yeah.
I think it's funny how you don't like our generals. I think they're fine. All right, so like Brittany has right now 1 infantry, 2 cavalry, 1 cannon. So he's actually got insufficient support. He's got too many cavalry relative to his infantry. I think we could kill that.
What modifier happens with that?
Negative 25% tactics. Okay. So I think we could probably beat that with 5 mercs, 5 merc infantry. So
you decided you want to take that alone now?
No, you don't even need to. You can hire them for 12 ducats. They're pretty cheap for us because we have.
Oh wow! I didn't realize it was as cheap as that. Okay, that's interesting. So let me go have a look. 12.
Yep. They used to be 15. The reason why they're cheaper.
Yeah.
You have an idea that reduces higher cost by 25%, and we also have pretty darn good prestige. We're back up to 73, which reduces higher cost.
So anything behind marches should be fine, right? Because that marches will protect us from getting bothered.
Yep.
You wanted 5, right?
Yeah, if you can get 5, I'd do 5.
Yeah, it puts us at 0.
It's fine. We're still net positive income.
Okay.
Which is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
You ready for this fight? Let's go down to speed 2. This is a big battle.
Okay, army's under attack. Click. All right.
Nice. Benjamin Button. Oh my god, it's Benjamin Button from the TV, It's
a general now too. It's good.
What's his name? What's the guy that was in Fight Club? Brad Pitt. There you go. Yeah. I'm very good at like remembering movies that people were in and the development of the characters and the plot, but actor names I have a horrible time with. But Benjamin Button. That was a really weird movie, by the way. He is an amazing general. So, we got 1.48 war score. We killed 10,000 infantry, 1,560 cavalry. We lost a few guys. Burgundy's on tech 10. So we have a tech advantage. I think we probably have a tech advantage against everyone. Let's just check the ledger. I think we do. I like your decision, by the way. I think it's a smart play. If you're going to go nuts. Oh, wow. A lot of people actually have military tech 11. Portugal,
how do we see that?
Go to the ledger, page 5. Nations Technologies. Click on the top header. You can sort by military tech.
Okay.
There's 15 nations or so that have military tech 11.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Steel has it. Portugal has it. But Poland and Austria don't. So let's see. Can we figure out where he's retreating to? Is he stopping in Wismar? He is not. Okay. Let's go smash some of these smaller armies. Let's follow the coast so we have higher supply. We should actually check supply. We don't want to suffer attrition. We don't have the manpower to suffer attrition. So we're looking at a 7 stack and an 8 stack. So let's go down to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab our infantry only, and I'm going to regular consolidate. We're going to start to reduce the size of the front width of our army, and we're going to eventually start replacing the front width infantry with mercs.
Huh?
The manpower we have, we want to reinforce our cavalry.
So remind me, what is the base cost differences between mercs and regular soldiers?
In general, click on a province in our country.
Sure.
There are 3 buttons to the right of the interface, to the right of where it says Catholic or religion. You click on recruit regiments, you can see...
Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong spot. There are 3 buttons to the right of... I was looking at the state ones. Where are you? 3 buttons to where now?
3 buttons to the right where it says Catholic or Reformed.
Catholic.
Right in the center. Very, very center of the...
Yeah, okay. Yep, got them. Recruit regiment, build ship, hire mercenaries. Okay.
Yeah, if you click on hire mercenaries, Annoyingly, the tooltip just says need 12 gold to build, but if you had 12 gold, it will give you a breakdown of why it costs 12 gold. So apparently we need 12 gold, and then you can find out the answer.
Great. Well, remind me later. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull, like, most of these infantry off for now. We're going to go down to 8 infantry, split the army into 2 parts so that we can try to avoid some of this attrition.
Okay.
We're going to get below the supply limit, which is about 20, which is ideal. And he's marching there on the 23rd. We're going to go to there on the... Can't tell exactly when we'll be there. Yeah, looks like we're going to be the aggressor. That's okay, though. Our superior army.
Okay.
Stack wipe these little 1 guys if we can. So, yeah, so we took a Woods penalty, but Benjamin Button is doing what he can. He's trying. Rolled a 9.
9s versus 0s are pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a stack wipe. We lost 500 men. See, that's why, like, even though the terrain was bad, it doesn't really matter too much. And we gotta wait 1 day, because our army is combat locked. Okay, well, we have to take a break here, unfortunately. But the war will continue soon.
Yep. Grab our guys. Okay, so I'm going to start using our mercs over there to deal with this crap.
Yeah, grab the secondary general if you'd like and see what you can do.
Yeah. All right,
okay.
Next time.
We'll see you soon. See you in a bit.
See you guys soon.